Welcome to this great debate between a woke radical leftist person and another radical leftist person right here, and a person here acting as a conservative. All three in the same room for the first time in this small mini-series. So, you guys want to introduce yourselves or just start asking your own questions? Or are you just gonna say nothing?
I'm gonna get out my phone real quick.
That's a good idea.
I'm pretty sure that I should get some stuff out first. I've learned a lot on social media. I've learned a lot online. All right, so I think it's suffice to say that I am pretty knowledgeable on things. All right, I know better than a lot of people. Okay, I'm pretty knowledgeable. All right, I've learned a lot in college. I've learned a lot. Okay,
We'll see about that.
I'm pretty educated.
Colin just sitting there in complete silence.
I wanted to say a couple things. My friend Levy Loeb,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
he's given me a couple messages. Okay, I wanted to say that he said he texted me these things. For the questions with the debate, I have the questions. This is actually his exact words. Look, who is actual people who should live in Israel? Should trans people play sports? Are lizard people real? Is the government corrupt? Is Atlantis real? Did Biden plan COVID-19? And is there evidence behind Epstein, EPSIEN, killing himself or being killed by the government? Hey Mason, if you get a minute, I need to talk about something serious. Okay? I'm gonna say hi to him, okay? Okay, I wanted to tell all people that we're going to answer all these questions today, including the ones that aren't there. We answer every single question that there ever has been, and then that there will ever be.
True.
This is a doctor, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
He was in the previous sketch. My name is. I'm going to come up with that later. So we're going to start this video now. What is your first question? And then I'll do my question
Okay.
later.
My first question. Do you support the MAGA movement? And if not, why do you not want America to be great?
The MAGA movement is racist. It's incredibly, stupidly racist. That's why I don't support it.
Oh.
I think that those people really need to, calm down a little bit. They're really. I just think that they don't believe the right things. There's right things to believe and there's wrong things to believe. And racist things are not correct.
Racist things are not correct.
Racist things are not correct all the time.
Most of the time? We're about to qualify that with most of the time.
No.
But racist things are always wrong.
Yes.
I'm going to be condescending.
Fair and equal treatment for everybody.
Yes, peace and love.
Fair and equal
Why have you
treatment
not
for
talked this
all
entire time?
law-abiding American citizens. Yes.
Okay.
I will be adding my own personal takes here.
Oh, yes. That
From
makes
time
a
to
lot of
time.
sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
I really don't like the
From a
MAGA.
doctor. From a doctor's perspective.
I don't like the MAGA movement. I don't like their motion. I don't like how they be moving, okay? I don't like the MAGAs. I don't like them.
But
I'm
they're
not a big
trying
fan.
to make America great again, bro.
You know who else was trying
In
to make
what
America?
ways?
You know who else was trying to make America great again?
Always.
You know who else had that?
Can I get some specific ways?
Hey, could you get that photo out that you had earlier with that who was that party? Were they like neo-Nazis or something? Like there was that newspaper with the like red thing. Yeah, that's what
That's
you had.
AI generated.
I think I might still have it.
It's AI
Yeah,
generated.
yeah. So
guys.
anyway, I just wanted
Don't
to say.
believe what you say.
I just want to say that Make America Great Again. Make America Great Again just sounds like a really, really insensitive kind of thing. It sounds like a dog whistle. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a racist dog whistle, in my opinion.
Well, your opinion's wrong.
Opinions can be wrong. Actually, yeah, you're right. Opinions can be wrong.
Opinions can't be.
Opinions.
This
can-
man just said before he corrected himself that opinions can't be wrong. So
I said-
guys, this man supports Stalin, Mao, probably Hitler.
No, I said opinions can be wrong, dude.
Yeah, but prior to saying that, you said opinions can't be wrong. That is your
I-
words.
I said can. You heard can't. You
I'm
heard things that I
clipping
did not
this.
say. I'm gonna clip
Uh,
you with a
what?
magazine. Ooh. See, gun violence. That's another big problem. Okay, let's.
Oh, okay. Sure thing. Hold on.
It is.
Hold on. Oh, wait. This question adds on to the conversation that we are having now. If the right is more racist, what party banned slavery?
Well, it was technically the Republican Party, right?
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean that the Republican Party didn't change its views. They can technically still be very racist now. But people change their views all the time. There was a great switch. There's always been a great switch, and there will always be a great switch. Switches happen all the time. Nintendo Switch,
Why are we talking about Nintendo Switches?
because switches happen all the time. Just like the 2017 when the Nintendo released the Nintendo Switch. I love the Nintendo Switch. Are you a big fan of Super Mario Odyssey?
That is a good game.
La 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 la.
I would like to remind my future self: do not post this video on my channel. Thank you.
Post on our channel.
We're gonna post this on our channel.
Exactly, because this debate here.
You'll force me to come up with a character in like 2 seconds, okay? Let's just-
I did not tell you to come up with character.
It felt like it was my prerogative to create one since you created one. Okay, I'm gonna move on to one of Levi's questions. Who is actual people who should live in Israel? Who should actually live in Israel?
But you know,
George W. Bush.
yeah, of course, of course, of course.
Barack Obama.
No.
Why not Barack Obama? He's a beautiful black president.
Because he belongs in
He's a
jail
big-
because he committed war crimes.
He's a big, beautiful black president.
War crimes.
Is killing civilians not war crimes?
Every president committed war crimes, let's be honest here. So we should let George W. Bush in there, Barack Obama, both war criminals.
I mean,
We have no proof George H.W. Bush was a war criminal. at all.
I'm talking about George W. Bush. You know, that guy.
Same difference.
No.
the 9/11 guy.
I'm not talking about Bush 4.
He didn't do 9/11. There's no proof.
The guy,
That is viable.
the guy that 9/11 happened around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. That guy
Yeah.
was pretty. He was pretty cool. I'm gonna start talking like this now.
Well,
You've been talking like that all video.
do you think we should take this seriously?
Would you prefer that we take this seriously?
Yes.
Okay. All right. No more characters.
Okay.
No more characters.
The Jerry video, guys. Remember the Jerry video? Colin, remember the first two that we filmed together.
Yeah.
Please. Like that, but like different because we're all three here.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I like the but I like the debate where it was just all three of us asking us ourselves. You know.
yeah, but I like the Jerry video like quite a bit.
A professional debate here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's your next question?
Okay, fine.
Do you want me to do a character?
Serious from
yeah.
now on.
Do you want me to do a character or
Serious?
not?
No.
No more of that stupid character.
No more of your stupid character.
Now we are serious.
Now they are serious.
This is a serious video.
These
hood classic.
These two are serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jerry, you should probably move in a little closer.
Fine.
See,
we go.
there we go. Now
Okay.
we're really serious.
Okay. If the left wants to tone down the rhetoric, why did they celebrate after they killed Charlie Kirk?
You're talking about the left as if they're a whole. The left are not just one body. They're many bodies. There's many bodies
Okay.
in the left.
Fine. Why did many people on the left do that?
Probably because they felt an emotional reaction. Not everyone's emotional reaction to something is going to be acceptable or the same.
It's not always going to be positive either.
Exactly. Even if it's something like the death of a person.
Exactly.
Which it
And
doesn't make it okay or anything, but you know, doesn't make it doesn't.
murder is wrong.
Yeah.
It's not. But again, it's not grounds to cancel someone or whatever if they said something stupid.
Well, the left in all their cancel culture would say otherwise.
No cancel culture is correct if there is any, which I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there is.
Hashtag winning against the left.
This is not a left issue. That's just a people issue.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
that's
no,
literally just
no. You're woke.
That happens on both sides, like almost equally.
yes. The only people who get canceled are people who are small and who can be targeted.
Yeah,
You said that at lunch at one time.
I did say that. They go after smaller targets because they're easier to make change with those smaller targets.
Yeah, but some leftists want to target the largest musician of all time, Tom McDonald, for his great music. And he is a big
Can you
target.
be serious right now? Can you be like dead ass?
No.
Okay.
Be for real.
Be for real, bro. Come on.
This is not. That's. You were not serious.
All right. Okay. Actually, let's do my question. Let's do my question.
Sure thing.
This is another Levi question. Should trans people play in sports? Oh, that's a tough one. Kind of. Yeah, that is a tough one because if you think about it, like, they should play in sports, obviously, but should they play? Should they play based on their biology, or should they play based on their identity? That's the huge question, and I think that's a hard one to answer because, you know, none of us are transgender ourselves, obviously, and so I mean, obviously the legislation itself. I think because there are literal physical differences between men and women, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So if we've had these competitions separate men and women for so long, unless there's a certain way that we can, I don't know, it's so hard because
How much? It alters genetics, right? So wouldn't it make them more like that, like gender?
I think
Right?
that's
That's how it works, right?
it sucks, but I think as a safety precaution, I don't know. Trans people should be playing sports. I just don't know if it should be based on their Bible. I mean, it should be
I
based on their
think,
biological gender,
yeah,
probably.
yeah.
It should probably be based on their. That's a hard issue, right? It
Well,
sucks.
well,
It sucks that they can't play with their identity, right? But at the same time, there's
Well, what's your opinion on this? We gave our
he said, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I know, but I want to know like more, specifically your opinion.
But these people, these individuals on the left should be only playing based off of their biology, and you know, if they can, you know, compete in women's sports physically, and not, of course, it far exceed, but based on their biology. Yep.
Fair enough. There we go.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
He's fine.
If the left, or most people on the left, as you pointed out, are for freedom of speech, why do most people on the left physically harm or punish others for speaking freely?
Can we give examples?
Some radical leftist throwing. I don't know.
A Muslim
let's
terrorist
So-
throwing two shoes at George
No,
W.
hold
Bush.
on. Hold on.
So hold on.
Let's-
So you don't
let's
even know. You don't have any
yes,
good examples.
You are okay. Let's
I'm
say
just-
a radical leftist throwing a.
Why are we using a hypothetical? You said this like it happens all the time, so you should be able to tell
Let's
us.
say a radical leftist throws I don't know, like a carton of milk at somebody for just speaking their mind, and you know, trying to defend their friendship, and even though they didn't understand that would physically harm them.
We have to judge things based on a case by case basis. You have to
There's
judge
a lot
things
of
on-
nuance here.
Yeah, you have to judge things on a case by case basis. You can't just like.
You can't make one thing that works for your argument and doesn't work for another.
Exactly.
Because you could word this question as a yes or no, when in a different situation it would be a different yes or no.
Exactly. It's like the dictionary. There's different definitions.
Yeah.
Some words have two different definitions. There's nuance to things.
Yeah.
That was a little bit less of a good way to use that analogy, but
But
it's
yeah,
useful. It's a useful analogy. You guys should use it sometime.
definitely have nuance, y'all. Think critically.
Critically think.
Were the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945 justified?
Justified in what sense?
Justified in the answer the question.
I'm messing. They were not justified whatsoever.
Exactly.
No, we shouldn't have killed that many people.
Glad we agree. Franklin Delano Roosevelt does bad things.
Now, was Oppenheimer justified in his actions? That's the harder question.
Also, it was
Yeah.
Harry Truman who decided.
I
Not
drew those
Franklin.
bombs. I did those bombs.
Yeah,
you
but
should watch the Oppenheimer
FDR
movie.
like ordered like the research and like the stuff. And this
Yeah.
Stupid stuff.
So Harry Truman made the decision.
Yeah, but FDR decided to put Harry Truman in the place of which, you know,
I think it was voters.
in the,
Voters put Harry Truman in the sea, I think. The buck ends here.
anyway. Do you people believe?
What do you mean, you people? Sorry. Continue.
Mason and Colin.
Okay. Do you, Mason and Colin Media, believe that a 6-year-old would be doing better than the current president of the United States in the situation?
Depends on the
No.
6-year-old.
No.
Probably not.
Colin's
No.
being smarter here, yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna say
okay.
no.
Exactly,
'cause-
no.
Well, because a 6-year-old, even if Trump could be doing a way better job, a 6-year-old is not going to understand like anything of what to do.
Exactly. And
How
Trump
would they- how
understands
would they-
everything, so.
So my question is, how would the 6-year-old even make decisions? Like, what would they? Would
Exactly.
They would. Yeah, they.
Trump
would
makes
do it.
decisions all the time, proving that he is more of a mentor. That is not a good. Trump is a great mental acuity.
It does take a lot of tests. So
He does take a lot of tests for mental
See,
acuity.
there's proof for your argument. He takes a lot of tests.
Exactly.
Which every president in the past has done before to prove that they're smart.
Should the spread of terrorism be stopped to stop the spread of terror in foreign nations by the United States?
Did you just say we should stop terrorism?
Should we?
Yes,
Yes,
obviously.
yeah.
No.
How's that a
Okay.
debate?
Here is another question. Do you guys support the war in Iran?
Not really.
No.
That is very contradictory.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
No.
The
Wait,
number
hold
one.
on,
Okay,
explain.
Colin.
If anything, it's more terrorist.
What?
Who is the what country? What nation is the number one sponsor of terror? You
I'm
can
waiting
look,
for him to answer.
You can look it up if you need to.
Is it Iran?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is Iran. I was waiting
Yes.
for him to answer.
Is it Iran?
So, we are trying to stop the spread of terrorism in
With
you
more
know,
terrorism?
No,
Yeah, it's just
we are no. It is a military operation
People are dying.
Children,
that usually happens in wars.
school,
Not.
School.
Whoa, Donald
Do-
J. Trump.
do
That was Iran themselves, sir. That there is no confirmed proof that that was actually us.
Yes, they would blow up their own school. That'd be awesome.
why would they do that?
America also.
Why would they
blows up-
blow up their own
Hold on.
places?
Are you people saying that Iran would not kill their own civilians?
Yes.
Are you certain?
Maybe they would. Maybe they would.
Well, why would? Okay, hold on. Why would they?
you guys hypothetically want to fact check yourselves in this debate?
Okay, maybe they've killed their civilians before, but like, okay.
I mean, okay, but why a school? Why just random buildings?
You know, that is you to ask the Iranians about this.
That is true.
Let's go get an Iran.
Let's go to Iran.
Why?
Let's get to that. Let's get to Iran.
Why would terrorism do terror in Iran? That is weird.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that Iran and get the Ayatollah. Joey coming out.
I don't know.
Let's go to that Conda and get Dolores.
All right. Under the debate question there, terrorism is bad.
Yes, terrorism
nobody
is bad.
nobody should be doing it. Us
Yeah.
Terrorism
included.
is bad. Terrorism
Yes.
is bad. Iran is bad. We get it.
You hear that? Northern Ireland circa 1998. Anyway.
Hold on. I have a question. Do you think war is ever warranted?
That entirely depends on the situation. As you stated, there are nuances to certain situations.
Yes. So if it's yes, then give us a situation.
So, like, hypothetically, if there's an imminent threat such as, I don't know, terrorism, like bombings of your nation's civilians, you need to stop that by sending in something like, fighter jets and missiles to stop those strategic locations where there's
But
where
here's
there's
the thing.
terrorists.
Do we need to make it a full-on war? Can we not just deal with the problem and then back out? Do we need to make
Which is
it a
what
war?
we're doing eventually.
Listen, what I'm saying is obviously we need a military. We need people to
Exactly.
defend us, but do we need to make everything a war?
That entirely depends on the aggression.
Should we do another Levi question now?
You know what? Sure.
Sorry. Actually, Jerry, I just felt like it was going in circles a little bit.
Kind of.
A little bit, because he doesn't have a good answer.
I do.
Okay.
Just not one that you would accept.
All right, guys. We're gonna do three Levi questions in a row. Are lizard people real?
Oh, okay, just
Obvious-
stop there. No.
No, no,
No.
no.
Have
no.
you guys not heard of Elon Musk?
Okay, yes, yes.
Exactly.
Never mind, yeah.
I have one this part of the argument. Wow.
Anyway,
Hashtag winning.
okay,
No.
is the government corrupt?
No.
Explain.
Explain.
Explain your answer.
The government is not corrupt. I mean, they are doing everything in their power to serve their citizens.
Stop.
Everything.
Just stop. Iran-Contra. How do you explain Iran-Contra? No. No. Stop. Don't speak a word. How do you explain Iran-Contra? You don't. That's exactly the answer. Good job. Anyway.
Should we? All right.
Taking
Here's
away
a
my
good
First
question.
Amendment
Here's a good
right.
question.
I will. What?
Should we raise house prices?
I mean, homeowners need
Zordon
better-
Mamdani.
Hold on.
Balance
Okay,
it.
hold on. Should we raise house prices? I'm waiting. I just wanted to answer.
In the words of the greatest president in the history of the universe, if we raise the prices of homes, current homeowners can of course sell their homes for a larger price.
But how are poor people going to be able to buy houses?
Just get more money, bro.
Okay, that's
By working harder? Should we increase? Should
Exactly.
we increase the minimum wage?
Exactly.
work
Ooh.
makes you free.
Should we? Should. Okay. Should we? Okay. Should we increase the minimum wage
Hey guys, where have you heard that one before,
Because-
guys?
to better suit the economy we are in right now? Should we raise the minimum wage?
We are in a perfect economy, so no.
But that would raise inflation if we did the minimum wage.
Exactly, Mason. I agree.
I mean, we could raise.
I agree with
We
Mason.
could raise it. Can we raise it to adjust with inflation though?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Why not?
Because every time we
Why-
raise,
What
the
he just
minimum
said
wage,
to-
inflation raises
Hold on.
higher above.
He just said to adjust to inflation, not to
Exactly.
make it worse or not to make it worse.
Uh,
He said adjust to inflation.
yeah, but yeah, increasing the minimum wage would of course, warrant an increase in other things, and that is
Like American happiness. Anyway,
That is possible.
So okay, so explain how does the minimum wage for inflation? How is that negative?
Increasing the minimum wage for inflation, of course, would also warrant an increase in other prices, and an increase in other prices would warrant an
Hold on.
increase
The
in
raising of the minimum wage is so people can better afford how the prices are now, not making those prices go up, because that's how it works.
You're
Would-
lying.
would
The reason those prices
would
No,
Would you guys- would you guys
you
like?
didn't let me speak for that one question. I'm not letting you speak now.
Okay. I just wanted to do more Levi questions.
Okay, fine.
But like, okay. Do you want to do more of yours? How many questions do you have left?
It doesn't matter.
Please just tell me.
More Levi questions.
Okay. Is Atlantis real?
Not that we know of yet.
Not. Yeah, we don't.
most likely not.
It is like, and if it were real, it probably wasn't really magical or anything. It was probably just kind of chill.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, if it was real, if it were real. Anyway, and then did Biden plan COVID-19?
Yes.
I don't think so,
How?
You don't think so? Why?
because Wuhan, China, is where.
It's where it originated. How would
Yeah, Joe Biden was in America, and it happened.
No,
in
he wasn't
China.
even? Wait,
But-
hold on.
but
He
Biden
wasn't-
supports China.
Wait, hold on. He wasn't even president yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
The debates didn't even start yet.
exactly. But
So
Biden,
How would he? So,
since he was not running for president, where could he have been? China. Where did the virus start? China.
That's
What
the
pro-
rule.
what-
That's
the
the goal
goal
now.
now.
Okay.
what proof do you have that he was in China?
What proof do we have that he was in the United States?
Probably way
None.
more.
Exactly.
Okay. Is there evidence behind Epstein killing himself or being killed by the government?
Epstein did kill himself. That is the only argument here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Epstein killed himself.
Epstein did not kill himself.
Epstein
Everyone
killed
isn't that what
himself.
everyone says? Like Epstein didn't kill himself. Isn't that what literally every human being on the
This is
planet
like
says?
this is like common
Epstein
knowledge.
Killed himself. The great FBI director Kash Patel even said so.
It's-
Granted, months
Kash
after-
Patel killed Jeffrey Epstein.
No, guys. Jeffrey Epstein obviously killed himself because the great FBI director Kash Patel said so. Granted, it was months after he questioned Jeffrey Epstein killing himself, but still, that doesn't matter at this point in
How
time.
many questions have you got left?
Fine. Okay.
I don't think there was any winning that one. To be honest.
Yeah, you guys lost. I know.
I don't see. I don't see this
I
game.
don't know
as a
who's gonna
win or
agree.
lose.
I don't know who's gonna be agreeing with.
I don't see this as a win or lose kind of game. I see this as a.
Well, it is a
Speaking
it is a
of
matter of
things,
opinion.
It's a matter of opinion.
But there are some things where
The
your opinion
facts
can be.
don't care about
Okay,
how you
hold
feel.
On, hold on. There are some things your opinion can be based on inaccuracies and untruths.
But my opinion is based on the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Well, yours is built on woke radical.
So
leftist
there's no
lies.
corruption in the government, is what I'm hearing.
Exactly.
Okay, can you give us the next question?
Fine. Is the nation state of Israel an evil country? Inherently.
Not inherently, but does
Not-
evil things.
Inherently is not the no.
It's not
Exactly.
inherently. But I think that
So
Benny Netanyahu, the big Nettie, I think he is a little bit.
Mr. Yahoo, yeah.
I think he's a little corrupt. I think.
Explain.
Well, I mean, you hear all these things on the news about him.
What news? CNN?
Okay, look, dude. Just because of the source it comes from, doesn't always exactly mean. If it's a news source you don't like, doesn't mean that it's untrue.
Exactly. Just like with what Ground News says. If it comes from a certain news source and it leans a certain way, doesn't mean it's untrue. Just like Fox News.
That's not what he said.
Fox News is the full truth, guys.
That's not what he
Trust
said.
in the facts. Don't trust woke lies.
We don't even have to try to win. Nobody's believing you with this.
I am winning this argument.
You're not
The
winning.
only way that you're winning is because you're saying you're winning. That's bad.
You're
No.
you're acting like you're winning, so it makes you look more confident when
Okay.
you're just wrong.
You see, you guys are wrong here.
No.
Israel is a
No.
great country.
No.
Should we be sending a lot of money to them?
I mean, where else do you want to send our money?
To
Ukraine?
the people
They're
of our
wasting
country,
it.
maybe?
Maybe
Maybe
we should-
help our country, maybe?
Free money? That's socialism. Socialism, that.
Should we send a bunch of money to Argentina as well? Just because we want to?
Send it all to Venezuela. Every dollar.
But we own Venezuela basically now, so.
Yeah.
Exactly. So sending more money to our
That's-
country is what
that's-
you wanted.
that's not-
Exactly.
And socialism is awesome. Great, right?
Darn
Isn't
it.
that what the
No.
Republicans believe?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is what you woke lefties who.
But as soon as- but guess what?
implied.
But guess what? As soon as everyone says, as soon as you describe socialism without calling it socialism, everyone seems to like it. And then as soon as you label it socialism, everyone seems to hate it.
There's proof behind socialism leading to the failure of multiple different nations.
Wasn't that communism?
Socialism, communism, very similar in their
Do you see Sweden failing? Is Sweden failing right now, or are they doing fine? Do you see Norway failing, or is Norway doing fine? Do you see England failing, or is England doing?
Yes.
England's not that bad. Come on.
Okay.
Just
look,
because their queen died 40 years ago.
Also, they have free healthcare, which is nice.
That is true.
it's not nice though because
The healthcare is a
free
little bit
healthcare
worse.
is slow healthcare. Get
At least people can.
you are
get
naming
healthcare.
the one country with, ironically, the worst dental care, and you're saying free healthcare. is
Hey,
good.
that's based on stereotypes, dude.
Yeah.
Stereotypes
also-
can be real
Also,
depending on
it's
what they
free.
are.
You don't have to pay to get taken to the hospital for your broken leg.
If there are facts behind the stereotypes, then they are factual stereotypes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
What?
It-
We should quote.
What are your opinions on Muslims? What do you think of Muslims? What do you think? Do you think the stereotypes about them are all true?
That depends on the type of stereotype here.
Would you call them names?
Of course, calling them names is bad.
Would you say for them to go back
So
to
you
India?
would call them names?
No.
Oh, okay.
Would you tell them to go back to India?
No. India's also a failing nation. America's a succeeding nation. So
We
they
are
succeed.
not succeeding right now.
We are succeeding in everything.
How many questions have you got left?
How long is this video
I feel
so
like
far?
I
Enough.
feel like you've won 2 of these questions at most.
I have won all of these questions.
Come on, come
Actually,
on.
I haven't won all these questions. The facts have.
Come on, give us more questions, baby.
do tariffs do more good than harm to
Well,
the U.S. economy?
That completely depends.
Yeah, sometimes.
Right now, no, not really.
In some
Not really helping.
in some instances, like, isn't it like true that it only benefits the country that, you know, the tariffs are. It benefits the country that is the U.S. Right? If the U.S. is issuing tariffs or whatever, right?
Sometimes,
Isn't that kind of how it works?
yeah. A little
Absolutely not.
bit. A little bit. So,
I'm not-
based on it helping other countries, should we keep doing it?
We should help some countries, such as Israel
Why Israel
and
specifically?
Argentina.
Why them specifically?
Because, Israel has been suffering for some time now. Note, 1941, the German
It's
peoples-
2026.
Why are we? Yeah. Why are we talking
What
about
are their struggles right now? Oh, right.
The radical Palestinian terrorists keep attacking them. Their
Why are they
people have been
terrorists? Why must
suffering.
why must
Should we?
why
Alright,
must
hold
the
on,
Tal-
hold on. I got a good question. Should we kill all the people in Palestine right now?
We should kill all of Hamas.
all of them, even the
Every-
children?
All of Hamas.
What if what
Note
about the
those
children
words.
surrounding it?
The
What if-
children surrounding it.
Yeah, what if
Note how you're saying the children surrounding Hamas.
around
I would
Hamas?
like to quote that.
No, I mean that there's probably children near it, right? So if we start like exploding crap, what if they start putting children there?
What
so
about
we
all
don't
the
explode it?
radiation?
Why? Wait, hold on. Why would Hamas be putting children in their way if they weren't terrorists?
So that
Your argument. Yeah, yeah.
no, it's
Uh-huh.
so that they,
Yeah.
it's as a means of making us not kill them all.
Wouldn't we
Means
just be
to
being
not
terrorists
kill
at that point?
terrorists.
If we were just
No.
killing children, because that they put in front of them, so that if they
Would
if they
be
put
the
children there,
terrorists.
if they put children there and say don't mess with us because we actually put children around all here, so if you explode us all, you also explode some children.
They would be the terrorists. Because, bombs keep going off constantly because
What are the
war
ones dropping the
happens.
bombs?
In this instance, we're the ones dropping the bombs,
Yeah, but, they knew that those bombs were going to explode.
but so that's why they put children there.
Exactly.
In this hypothetical instance.
In this hypothetical instance, because this
How was that
never
our fault?
happened
How is-
before.
So if they do that, should we bomb them anyway?
If they do that, we should try to negotiate with these terrorists, which the left has been wanting to do for a while now, quote Barack Obama. And try to make them stop doing that and try to stop terrorism.
Okay, let's move on.
Sure.
How many questions have you got left? I've asked this question like 50 times.
And I have not
Number of
No.
questions left.
No.
Is there more than 10?
There is at least one more.
Okay.
Anyway, if
Good.
the left,
Great answer.
if the left is so anti-crime, why did they?
Wait, you're not
Look at how much
anti-crime?
I'm balding, guys. Look how much I'm balding.
I
right
am,
now.
but all, if not most people on the left say that they're also anti-crime. But if they are mostly anti-crime, why did the White House Correspondents' Dinner go so poorly?
Because there was an extremist there probably with
That's
a gun.
one dude.
And
One guy.
extremists
That's
on
not
what side
that, that
of the
doesn't
aisle?
that doesn't represent the entire left, you
Encouraged
idiot.
By what side
That
of the
is-
aisle?
That's literally one dude.
One guy. You had to separate the individual from the lot. Okay?
Encouraged
lot
by
of the
what
people
side
is-
of the aisle?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Even if it were a leftist, okay? Does that mean that every leftist believes that they should go be a terrorist? No! No! Come on.
But
Don't be
you still-
dense. Use that brain. You get
Okay,
wise.
okay, guys. Let's
Hold on,
think. How many attacks have happened on the great president Donald J. Trump, and how many attacks have happened on Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.? We will see what party is more extreme.
Look at all the attacks that happen on to leftist leaders too. There's so many. Isn't there that one girl who got like shot or whatever on the Democrat side? I forgot what her name was.
I don't know.
No, there was a person on the
Probably,
Democrat
though.
side, and she like got killed. So I mean, it's not a Trump exclusive thing to get shot. Everyone, assassinations don't only happen like assassination attempts don't only happen to Trump. Look at the Kennedys.
President of the United States. Also.
Oh yeah, I mean it does.
Exactly.
It tends to
On
happen
the
to president.
Exactly.
But Kennedy was a Democrat. Not RFK Jr. though. He's a little bit different. He was a Democrat for a little bit.
Yeah, but then he gained brain cells by the brain worm donated. Which totally happened.
Can I? I'm gonna pull my hair back to see how far.
What would you guys rate James Danforth Quayle, the Republican Vice President of the United States. 1 through 10.
I'm gonna give
Mr. Dan Quayle.
I'm gonna give him like if I'm gonna be honest with you, he was a draft dodger. His daddy was rich. He got through politics the most ass backwards way possible. He got such low grades in college, he never made the dean's list, but he somehow became a lawyer. He did not deserve his position whatsoever. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10.
Thank you. That's good.
Me
10
too.
out of 10. We all agree here. 10 out of 10 after he spouted his woke liberal lies.
Mr.
Um,
Mr.
His
Dan.
daddy owned the Huntington Herald Press of Indiana, and he was hugely rich.
Owning a press and being rich should not be a bad thing.
And then making sure that,
Shouldn't be.
and then his son enlisted in the
It
National
isn't.
Guard so that he didn't have to go into the
Well,
Vietnam War.
It doesn't have to be, but why does it always seem that way?
Why do they always send the poor?
Real talk. Why don't the presidents fight the war?
Because they're usually because they're like old and incompetent like Biden. Yeah. Anyway,
Why? Wait, hold on. Wait, so presidents are old and incompetent.
no, Biden was old and incompetent.
You said presidents that are old and incompetent.
Like Trump?
So why isn't
No.
so why isn't Trump fighting them right now? Why isn't he going there? So,
Why shouldn't Trump go and
because
fight
he's
wars?
focused on
doing a ceasefire, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
But when we weren't doing that, why wasn't he out there?
Because
Why not?
Can you please count how many
Fine.
questions we have left?
Okay.
Sorry,
We're having a great time here.
I don't think we are. I'm not gonna ask that question because that's a stupid idea.
Well,
No,
because
what
you-
is it? What is it? What is it?
No.
So you'd be
no,
wrong. Is that
no,
what you're thinking
no,
here?
No.
We'd have a good
Ask it,
argument
ask
against
it,
you.
ask
No,
it, ask
no.
it.
It's your
ask
question, man.
Hold on.
You asked
hold
it.
on. Hold on. Hold
We'll
on.
answer it really quickly.
No.
We won't even
No.
debate. We'll just say
I'm going
we'll
to be
just-
canceled. By the left.
So-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I see.
Question it. Question
So
the
your
question.
question is that horrible?
Just read it. Read the words.
You know what? No. Okay.
Okay.
One, two,
This is looking great
five.
for you right now.
5. Yeah, I know. Please don't post this.
Oh, we're posting this.
If the majority of the left is so pro-peace, why did they support Barack Hussein Obama?
Why'd you say his middle name like that? Why are you like being like Donald Trump? You think that Hussein makes him sound like more like a bad person?
Barack Hussein Obama.
Why would
Bomb-
Hussein make him? Why? Are you insinuating that the middle name Hussein makes him like worse in some way?
No. Can I not say the man's middle name?
Why? But you're
Can
just
you
saying.
say? Why are you saying it not normally? Just say
I
it.
am
Barack
saying it normally.
Hussein Obama, because Hussein is terrible.
I'm saying it normally, bro. Calm down.
It sounds like Saddam Hussein. It's terrible. It's all terrible.
Anyway, yeah, I should keep this going so that this debate doesn't need to be posted. Anyway, yeah, so why did they support Barack Hussein Obama bombing and continuing the forever war in the Middle East? Note, bombing civilians, by the way.
I don't think that they as a whole unanimously supported that. The Democrats.
Wow.
I mean, I don't.
I don't think anyone supports war really. I don't think anyone's pro-war. Pete Hegseth. Pete Hegseth. I'm sorry.
He Hegseth is not pro-war. He's
He's
pro-peace.
Department of War.
He renamed it the Secretary of War after years. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. But
Why? Why
he
would
wants
he do
peace. Peace through strength. We are
Peace through
strong.
war, right? Peace through war.
that? He's called the
Peace through
Secretary of
strength.
War, not the Secretary of Peace.
Darn it. No, you're wrong.
Okay, how many questions? How many questions? Come on. Come
Okay, fine.
What even was the original question?
Fine. If the left is so pro-peace, why did they support Barack Hussein Obama bombing and continuing
They
the forever
don't!
war in the Middle East? But
Well,
they
you
did,
can't just
though.
say the left
They
like it's
did.
everybody.
They did.
on. Why did
He
people?
Who is
won
they?
re-election.
Why did people support it? I don't know, because they were probably freaking lobbied into doing it. Okay.
Or
That's why
the
anything
war
happens.
maniacs in the Democratic Party.
Okay, sure.
Is peace with China good?
Is peace with any place good? Yes.
Exactly. Peace is good. The China
Then why do
summits
you
were
have
good.
a Secretary of War? If peace is so good.
Because we need to be ready to fight terrorism, and the war on terror and the war on drugs is still happening. Currently in this
And we're
world.
doing a lot to help it right now, aren't we?
We are doing a lot to help on the side of peace to stop terror and drugs. Anyway, is peace with China really good? And if so, were the talks with China recently good?
Probably.
Most likely.
Exactly. Therefore,
Just because president does something doesn't mean it's gonna be exactly bad.
Listen,
Exactly.
a president can do good things and bad things. Just because you don't like the president doesn't mean everything they do is good or everything they do is bad.
but everything Trump does is good. Anyway, were the
Jeffrey
firings-
Epstein.
Do you think
Donald Trump
this guy
hated
supports
Jeffrey Epstein.
pedophilia?
No, no, I don't.
Then why do you? But you support everything Trump does. He did that a little bit.
We have no proof that Trump.
Yes,
is
we
pedophile.
do!
We literally
What?
do.
He has pictures with Epstein. They're everywhere. There's like hundreds and thousands of them. There's
What
the
court-
freaking.
How many times was Donald Trump in files?
Also, how many times was he convicted of freaking sexual assault? More than once, I think.
Grab her by the pussy. You agree
No.
with that?
No. No.
Do you agree with grabbing her by the pussy?
No, that was during the time where Trump was a Democrat, correct? 2005, correct? Correct? Okay,
I
fine.
guess, bro.
Sure,
Go-
gang.
Exactly. Donald Trump, when he's a Democrat,
Just
was
tell us
a
the
radical-
next question,
Okay,
dude.
fine.
This is no.
You're not going anywhere, bro.
So you still support it though?
I support Trump's presidential actions. Yeah,
Even when he made fun of a disabled person.
he didn't do that.
Yes, he did.
Fake news.
He made fun of a disabled person.
Fake news.
Okay.
Uh,
It's not fake news, dude.
were the firings of Pam Bondi, Kristi Noem, and Jeremiah Amen good? And
What?
Why are you adding yourself in here?
Self-insert.
You're not. You're, let me just add myself in here real quick.
The firing of Jerry Emmon was probably the
Bro,
good one.
thinking on the team.
The firing of Jerry Emmon was terrible.
exactly. Glad we agree.
He was probably one of the better Republicans in the House.
Not
In the House.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So context. I was in school theater. I was fired for doing for. being dumb.
Oh, that
Anyway.
firing.
Yeah, that one.
Self-insert ad.
So, Colin, your thoughts on all those three firings?
Well, yours wasn't good, but I think the other two were warranted.
Yeah, they were one.
I feel like you could basically fire anybody in Trump's cabinet.
Isn't
and make
it
sense.
weird that the first few people that he fired, like some of them happened that
They
were
just happen to be women.
Yeah, they happen to be women. Why would they?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
That's weird.
Do these firings mean that the government is do these firings mean that the government is consistently testing what ideas work for the great American utopia?
It you know what it does suggest? It suggests that they hired stupid
Incompetent
dumbasses.
people. Why are we firing people? And
Why are we hiring people that are dumbasses in the 1st
We're
place?
not.
Then why would we fire
RFK
them?
Jr.
Why isn't he fired?
Why isn't RFK fired, but the two women are that we've hired?
Well, it's because they spoke badly on Trump.
Well, yeah.
Accidentally. They made themselves look stupid because they can't defend Trump. Because they look dumb when they do it. Try to do it.
Okay, you're wrong on that part.
Okay.
We're
Should.
literally correct.
Oh, okay. So we
That's literally why they were
that,
fired.
that question, but should U.S. tax money go to the people that allegedly killed JFK, also known as the CIA?
Some tax money should go to the CIA, sure.
Oh.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. So do you not like the CIA at all? Don't support them?
The CIA is
Anyway.
radical, and they failed.
But
that
aren't
in
they
being
part
a
of
Cuba.
your?
Didn't the CIA go to Russia and then do a diplomatic mission and now look what Putin's doing.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Darn it. I've officially lost this big. Never mind.
You lost it a while ago, Mike.
No, I didn't.
You lost it a while ago.
Yeah, Jacobson Alford and Private George Harrison just went there.
Okay, so this last question is bound to get you more than any of the previous ones.
All
have.
right, sure. Let's hit.
Yeah.
Hit
Is
us.
Mamdani's success
Hit it.
in part due to the roaring economy created by Trump and Trump's endorsement?
He's literally
Par-
trying to.
partial
He's
endorsement
literally
by
trying to
Mamdani.
fix the economy.
He's fixing the economy based on things that Trump would have not wanted.
But Trump is fixing the economy. Mamdani's fixing the economy.
Okay,
The-
hold
the-
on, hold
the
on.
economy already-
Trump is
Let's-
fixing the economy?
Yes.
In what ways? What ways? Right now.
Okay. Grocery prices are being lowered to the
They're
Lower to
definitely
higher
not.
prices, yes.
no higher to lower. Anyway.
What?
Are we playing a game? Higher, lower, higher. Okay, explain. We'll shut up. Let's
So,
shut up. Let's
Gas
let him
prices, which were increased due to DEI practices created by the left, are now being decreased because
Without DEI, there would be no Zoran Mamdani.
You're wrong.
You can't just say he's wrong.
Wait,
That's not how a
you're
debate
saying
works.
that Zoran Mamdani was elected due to DEI, correct?
Partially.
So,
Well, I mean, DEI isn't that diversity? He's a diverse man. He's not exactly like everyone else. He's not exactly like the majority of the United States, which is probably white, right?
okay, so you were saying he got voted in due to, you know...
Partially.
Yeah, so partially partially votes, partial votes, because of who he is as a person, not his policies, correct?
Well, I mean, that was part of it.
I mean, we could use people who are like normal.
Wow! Wow!
I'm just
That's-
saying.
is that the last question?
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You're
Listen,
saying...
just because he's
hold on.
Muslim doesn't mean he's bad.
You're...
not normal, right, Colin?
He's not normal, so he's... Wait, I am going to farm this clip so much. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed me winning and them losing. So have a great time in the future.
Sure, you won.
Keep
buddy.
telling
Sure
yourself
you
that,
won.
man.
Be joyful. Have a great day and
Support Jeffrey
Peace.
Epstein because this guy.
Don't. I don't. You're lying.
Peace and love.
Listen.
Peace and love. I can receive no more fan mail. No more fan mail. I love you all, but peace and love. Peace and love. I wanted to tell you, America, that Vladimir Putin has been resuscitated. Yes, he's back. He's better than ever. He's never been in greater condition. We brought him back because he needed to come back so he can free Ukraine.
With help from me, the doctor.
I love you, America, baby. Bye.